Group 3 about accounting department. We did presentation about the Bell Orchid Hotel in California.
There you go.
Okay, this is the rooms in the hotel, standard rooms, deluxe rooms. We don't have pictures of the suite rooms. This is the lobby of the hotel. This is the conference room, oval room and big. This is the restaurant. This is the outdoor of the hotel. The swimming pool, you cannot see it, maybe in the back. And we are 4 of us, so one is not here. So I'm the controller accounting. Casey, she is the assistant controller, and Harold is a payroll responsible. Nicole, she is general cashier, but she's not here. So our department is accounting. They play an important role in managing money, gathering payment and collecting receivable, paying bill, utility on time, insurance company keeps positive net worth value. Accounting often set goals and objectives for the entire department to ensure the business performance, the best possible accounting practice at any given time. This is what it's me, controller, and then we have Casey, assistant controller, and then we have Harold, like a payroll, and then we have general cashiers. We have like front office cashier, a restaurant, and then we have the gift shop cashier. And then we do the accounting payable and accounting receivable. Yeah, me, I'm the controller. I'm responsible for a lot of different things. First of all, I improve the budget process. I assist in audit and tax preparation. I improve accounting policy, procedure and control, financial management, and good efficient monthly accounting and closing procedure. This is Casey.
As the assistant controller, and my responsibilities, I oversee the day-to-day operations of the accounting department. Accounts payable, pay all creditors of the hotel on time and get maximum discounts. Accounts receivable, receipt payments from customers, relationships with banks, insurance, and tax administration. Assist with the process of establishing and monitoring the annual budget.
And as the payroll department, I'm responsible as to calculate the payroll for paychecks for the hourly employees that work, to ensure the paychecks are released on time. Also include filling out all payroll taxes and tips credit for each employee, as well as keep track of vacation time, sick time, and other payrolls related deductions.
Oh, this is the
Responsibility
job
for the
for
code.
Nicole, but she's not here. She's responsible for the cashier. She has like 3 employees work for her, front office cashier, cashier in the restaurant, and a gift shop. She also is the person charge the cash, the bag in the hotel, and deposit, credit card, and all the money. This is the part 1. We start with a lot of work. We have 4 weeks, and for every day, how many rooms we sold for different kind. So we create a workbook to show suite how many rooms sold over the 4 weeks, and for every week how many sold Monday to Sunday every day. In week 3 we create a column chart, and the summary we create a column chart too. And the purpose of this workbook is to know the detail of numbers of rooms sold in the month of April.
And we also use it for budgeting. So in week 1, it shows the total of the deluxe, the suites, and the standards, and a total of how many we sold in that week, how many rooms sold in that week. Week 2, pretty much the same thing as to how many rooms sold in each week. Week 3, and then week 3, we use a column chart week to show the difference in the rooms that we sold, the deluxe, the standard, and the suites.
Yeah. So, like you see on the green is the standard room. So, in the Monday, it starts good sold, but go down Monday to Sunday, it go down a little bit. In the blue line deluxe, it's like start slow but go up in the end of the week. And the same for suite, it starts slow and then go up in the end of the week.
But as you can see in the green, which is the standard, that's the majority of rooms that's sold each and every day.
Yeah, because usually people
they go for the cheaper room first.
They book for standard.
Unless you got some of this, then you can go for the suites. So in Excel, week 4, we also show the same thing as in the totals for each room sold. So in the Excel spreadsheet, in the summary, we show that in the total, week 1, we sold, I said roughly
1,059.
Yeah.
So the week 2 is the best. We sold more, and the week 3 and week 4 they're the same, is less.
In the conclusion, with the Excel data, we know how many rooms we sold for the deluxe, the suite, and the standards. Each week shows showing the total. We was also able to show the difference between the rooms sold each week and day in and day out, and total each week in the month of April.
Now we start part 2, which we have more function and more. So this is the instruction what we did for the accounting department part 2. This is the Excel spreadsheet analysis. We add more information to workbook to show percent of rooms sold every week and percent of occupancy. We also added information to show how many rooms we have in the hotel, like 200 in the total. In the week 3, we add information about Easter. It's at April is time of the Easter. All the standard room was booked. And week 4, we create a pie chart to show the percentage of the room.
And as you were saying, we changed the name of week 4 by date in April for the example of week April 1 through April 7. So this is a display of the sheet week 1. It gave us a total of 200 rooms. We sold, we rented a total of 125 standard, 50 deluxe, and 25 suites. Same with week 2. And week 3, it showed the same for the Easter weekend. We also had more books for deluxe.
Yeah, this is the week 3. So all the, like you see in the green, all the standard room was booked. We sold a lot, and then of course we sold less in suite and deluxe. This is week 4. So in the part 2, we have a lot of stuff interesting, like the percentage of occupancy. So like around 75%, which is good. And then we have the percent of room we sold, like 23% of deluxe, 11% suite, and standard 66. This is the pie chart in week 4. So 66% in the standard room, and like you see, deluxe 23 and 11 for the suite. So this is the summary of the whole month, like for 4 weeks. We have the whole 4 weeks, how much we sold, and it's not a big difference, you know, except the week 2. So week 1, 3, 4, so almost around 1,060 maybe, the average of the month.
conclusion of part two based on the Excel data sheet. We know the percent of the rooms sold and the percent of occupancy. We also have the information on how many rooms we have in the hotel. With the chart, we got the information for each kind of room we rented in the hotel.
This is the beginning of part 3, the instruction. And then in this part, we add more function and more formula and advanced information like average, room sold, maximum, minimum. We add the percentage of increase, decrease, down function. We create 2 line chart. We insert a graph, a picture from the room. And finally, we insert a hyperlink to the hotel's website. Like we see here, the line chart is about the total of rooms. So, like I said in the beginning of the week, it starts, but we go up in the middle of the week, and then in the weekend it go down, which it's not normal because a lot of people they come in the weekend, and this hotel it's like the opposite. In the weekend we have not people book the rooms. It's the same in the week too, so it go up and then go down in the middle of the week and then go down in the weekend.
It peaked just a little bit.
We add also like a countif daily total, like less than 75% doesn't, we're not interesting. We are just interesting about more than 75%. That's why we have like a color here. And we add like no friction, so the date for each Excel sheet we have like a date when we did this. So this is the pie chart, always in the week 4, like
66% sold standard rooms, 23% of deluxe, and 11% of suite rooms.
This is the summary. We add a graph, a room, like this is the luxe room, which we have like good looking, nice view. A nice view to show the outside lake over there. The conclusion based on this exercise, we know how the average, maximum, and minimum total rooms every week in April. We can see in shading color the percentage of occupancy, more than 75%. And with chart, we can indicate the comparison between the days room total. Now we start part 4. We have to make conclusion what we about all the information we have before, and then we have to give recommendation to the hotel to sell more and make more money.
Increase revenue.
And in the end, we have to add like a graph, we have to chart, goal seeking, and advanced analytics featuring Excel.
So the purpose of the assignment was to make a conclusion for all weeks we did for the hotel room in the month of April. We had to give a recommendation to improve performance and efficiency. Insert graphs. We inserted graph, pivot tables, chart, goal seeking, and other advanced analytical features of Excel.
Like we see here, we add another sheet that wasn't in the instruction, but we add like the average. For each week we have the average for each kind, like 35 for the luxe, suite 16, and the standard. And then we have the percentage, 69% for the luxe, 65% for the suite, and standard 80%. So here, the percentage of occupancy for every week, 75, 77, 76, around 76%.
For the month.
And then the conclusion for the part 4. So after a deep study of the payroll in the hotel, we observed that the month of April was in good situation, around 76%. Well, this is due because April is the beginning of the spring. People start to travel after a long winter, and a lot of people, they go to California because it's a sunny state and a lot of nice beaches over there. And we don't forget the good job and effort that employee did to make this hotel work for good. We have also recommendation for this hotel to make profit as possible, as we need to increase revenue or decrease the cost. And we can also boost the booking. How we gonna do that? So we have a lot of things. First of all, we can invest more efficient HVAC system, which use less energy, and then we can cool and heat the room. We can differentiate the hotel from the competitor, from the other hotels, based on the price, policy, and service. Maybe we can do less price, less policy, and best service. We can also interact with hotel guests personally by asking them how was your stay. We can talk to them to let them feel very good. We can switch from incandescent to LED lights. This is about the electric bill we can reduce by installing this kind of lighting. We take advantage of point of sale opportunity. They sell tickets of attraction, rent car, museum. We can sell the ticket and get revenue from this. We can focus on marketing and advising, like online travel agencies. We can send business to the hotel, and then we can offer discount for extended stays. Doesn't mean if you come for a couple days, we can give you discount to have more days in the hotel. We can in the weekend in this hotel, the weekend we don't sell a lot of rooms. We can maybe sell rooms in the weekend. We can do like a honeymoon registry. People, they get married, they want to go somewhere for the honeymoon. They can come spend the weekend in our hotel. And in some entertainment like music, guitar, in the pool, like at 7 p.m. we can do like bingo game, and we can have discounts for a regular customer.
With the effect of the recommendations, we can increase our revenue, like in the possibility to increase 2.5% for the hotels, to ensure that money is being well spent and not used uselessly.
Thank you for your attention.
And we thank you.
Okay, accounting.